Okay, guys, let's give this another go. Always focus on when you have the upper hand. Put all your energy into areas you have the upper hand. I'll tell you why. Because, we get trained to focus on your deficits, to focus on the areas where you're not as good as other people. But here's the thing. I'll give you an example. Those who were much better than me at playing rugby at high school, there was those, and then there was those who weren't as good as me. Then there was those who were as good as me. Then there was those who were much better than me, but they became lazy and just took it easy. And then there was those who were much better than me and they went hard out. I don't ever remember being outdone by those who were not as good as me. But that's because my aim was just okay, let's get this over and done with so I can go and, my goal was just to always better myself. So that I can, obviously when I was younger, I wanted to beat those who were better than me. But then I've got to the point where, you just got to compete against yourself. I'm just using that as an example, and you can apply it to all areas of life. So this is where I'm at. Easiest job I've done, or this one and this other place, and I usually pace back and forth. You can see my feet are tapping. ADHD meeting tonight, so I know there's a saying you don't meet all your best friends at a bar or anything, but the thing is it's so much better to be associating with people and hanging out with people, and you've got all these things in common. Of course you've got differences in regards to your sexuality, gender, spiritual beliefs. I'm just keeping my eyes out on the people, because I still got to do my job. I'm here because of the new, I'm not saying, I don't know who's at the top, but it turned out that guy, I don't know what's happening, but he's still a supervisor. So the supervisor has gone up to, anyway, he decides who my shifts are. So all these people, and then I asked someone else, and they said, oh no, he's gone and started his own business, the guy had, But I'm past that with him. I just wanna, and when with the with my studies, ADHD's kicking in here, my arorere tini, thinking of many things at the same time. But I'm letting it flow because you guys, I'm doing it for people like me, and I'm going to do this a lot less because it's good for me because I often just watch this once or some of it so I can see what I'm like, but then I'm doing that a lot less now because when I go to the ADHD meeting and group gatherings, and when I go to the autism group gatherings, people are acting similar to me in all these ways, but they're different because they have different interests and they have different spiritual beliefs, or they're atheistic, or they're whatever religion, and it's they have different sexual preferences too, because some of them are asexual, means they don't like sex, but then there's those like me, I'm just picky, you know what I mean? I want to have sex with someone I am in a relationship with. And then there's those who are a lot more freelancing in that area, I'll put it that way. I just know, I haven't met anyone through these groups, but I knew other people who had ADHD, and that who would have sex with someone on the first date if they offered. And others are like, oh no, I'll stay a virgin till whatever age. For me, I was like, I wanted to get married and have sex and that, but now it's like, actually, how about we have a relationship? Because I waited till I was 28 years old before I lost my virginity. The longest relationship I had in my life was 9 months. So, And the Bible contradicts itself. It says one thing, like wait till marriage, in the New Testament, and then Paul says it's best to stay celibate, but if you can't fight your own, if you can't do it, you get married. And then in the Old Testament, you had all these people with multiple wives, like King Solomon, King David, other ones. Amen. Driving me crazy, obsession, dance queen, Romeo, Damaduro. Let the body, 5, 6, 7, 8, my stones crazy, and driving me crazy. My obsession of being a dance prom queen, Romeo, gotta dance with Romeo. Got you mine, I make you mine, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was going on in my head so much that I had to sing it. Whee, lights are out. So, yeah, sometimes songs are going on in my head. There's like, okay, I don't know. I've given up. I'm sick of feeling. There's nothing you can say. Take this all away. I'm suffocating. Tell me what the F is wrong with me. Nothing. What society thinks. It's a show in your face. Yeah, so I got hooked to the ADHD dopamine playlist that I searched up. There's many, but then I bumped into one that had like 457 songs on it. And so there's about 10 to 20 of them I'm listening every single day now, and it's been over a week now. It's been about a week now. And there's other ones that I listen to every here and there. So now my phone is beginning to look like it. So I was driving home yesterday, and the playlist ended up just, because your phone, if you've been playing that on your phone, it becomes a part of your My Mix. I just, if I want to get going, just go somewhere, I just search up My Mix. And My Mix is based upon what I've been listening to on the phone, and I push that and then just go. And it usually says the artists, and I'm like, well, maybe not if I don't feel like these ones at this point in time. Well, yeah. So the thing is also this guy, I haven't seen him recently, but different people have asked me like, how do I get like big like you? Because they want to put on weight, and I'm always asking, how do I lose weight? Like I barely ever touch junk food or do any of this stuff, and then there's like, oh, we purposely ate junk food and we purposely did this and that because we're so skinny we want to put on weight. And so, there's pros and cons to everything. Romeo, anyway, you've got to focus on your pros and your strengths. So, this cybersecurity thing has got me thinking too, because they still want me to get that 90%. So, I've been studying that other book, so I'm going to set up for my third attempt at the exam, because the second book that's like half full. There was like one book that was fully full and another one that was half full, and I lost the one that had half full, and I didn't study that book for the first two attempts, and I got like 63 and 67, and this other one is half full. So I've just been ploughing into this, and see, the playlist that kicked into play yesterday started off with, hey there, baby, you buy my voodoo. That came up just before Elvis, when I was at the Dixon Street Flats, when I've done that recording about Level 9. And so I hope Terry and Russell's is doing very well. Sending anything my way, but I'm alright. I'm protected. And bless her in every single way. So it was that, and then it followed up with, on the way home, it followed up with Waduna from Lithium, that Viking chant. And then Elvis came on with Hug the Burning Love, and it followed up with Linkin Park. Nobody's listening.